It's strange, spending time with my father again. He's so different from when I was younger. The harshness of Morrowind has made him into quite a killer. Before he left, he'd tell me that all life is precious, but now, I'm not sure he'd ever utter those words. Would Mother still have loved the man he's become? Would she love the man I've become? Father, I need to tell you why I was imprisoned in the first place.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Oblivion with Valdryn Selis.
Hi there.
And Anderin Selis. I enjoyed my time so much with Valdryn last episode that I'm gonna bring him with us again. Why not? Let's go. Payday, let's roll. Last time he wouldn't change out of his Daedric armor, but it seems to have fixed itself by closing out of the game. So today we make a journey very, very far south to the great city of Leyawiin. Actually, I take it back. I just lied to you. We're going to head to Bravil really quick because I forgot to buy a home here. Because that's kind of what we've been doing, is buying a home in every city after we do the quests for it. Sort of similar to Skyrim, how you have to become a Thane to buy a house, or maybe you become a Thane after you buy a house, whatever. That's what we're doing, or the equivalent of it.
Yes. Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really.
Yeah, you're right. You don't matter.
I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out. Off with you, then.
He's a lot like his son that we met last time, a giant douchebag.
Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved.
Why didn't I think of that?
Make it
Let's
quick.
get him to like us a little bit more, even if he still talks down to us like we're stupid.
Really? It just so happens there's a modest shack overlooking the canal.
A modest
It's not
shack.
much to look at, but the smell will soon make you forget how ugly it is.
4,000 gold's a fair price.
Very
indeed.
well. I'll have my steward register the deed of ownership. Here is your key. It's a squalid little shack, I'm sorry to say. Oh, and the place is fairly bare. If I were you, I'd head on over to Leyawiin at the fair deal and get some furnishings. Or you could always eat off the floor. Doesn't matter to me. Be seeing you.
What a douche. He's actually not essential. I don't really remember. Are the other counts not essential too? That's kind of interesting. I wonder if he gets killed if his son takes over, or has that kind of behavior not been implemented yet in Oblivion? Happens in Skyrim. A lot of the blacksmith characters have an apprentice who will take over their shop. Yeah, we just bought a house in Bravil though. Probably the worst possible investment you could ever make. But hey, our goal is to purchase all the houses in the game. So I like this lady. She's actually pretty nice to us. Look how much money we have. We can definitely afford a house in Bravil. She really likes us now. I've bought everything for my home. Cool. Let's go check it out real quick, and then we'll head to Leyawiin. I just wanted to do this before I forgot again. I could have tacked it on to the end of last video, but I honestly did not remember to do it. I think the only house we don't have now is Leyawiin and Cheydinhal. There you go. It's honestly not too bad of a house. It's a little bit nicer than the shack in the Imperial City. The obvious drawback here is it's in Bravil, but Bravil is more centralized. Not really. Yeah, it's not the best house. If you're gonna have a crap shack, you might as well be in the center of Cyrodiil. Yeah, okay, so now we'll head to Leyawiin. And the first quest is actually right outside the gate here that we're gonna pick up.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, if you please.
Sure.
Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers.
Skooma dealers, you say?
A small group of skooma dealers led by a Dunmer named Leyawiin is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Leyawiin for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street.
Yeah, and ship it back to
Bring me
Bravil.
Leyawiin's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him.
Murder a man and get paid for it? Yeah, we can do that. That sounds like a good deed. Clean up the streets of Leyawiin, apparently. I'm surprised this is not a Bravil quest, honestly. Leyawiin is going to be a very interesting set of quests because one of the main ones is obviously working with the Count, and we have a very checkered past with the Count and the Knights of the White Stallion, so that'll be fun. Oop. Down you go. She has a pretty cool looking sword. It's like blue glass. That's sick. We'll take all first Menace. Oh, that's actually a really good sword. Does fire, frost, and shock damage. It's like a katana too. It looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll give this to Valdryn. Yeah, let's give it to him.
Good day.
He needs a two-handed sword. Now you have a katana. Yeah, there's some skooma in that chest, but I'm pretty sure that's like it. They have 3 things of skooma. And I also, one of my favorite things is how this is called the Greyland Settlement, and it's literally one building. Good old Oblivion. Oh wait, we didn't, forgot to loot his ring that he has on him. Yep, there we go. All right. Now we can turn in the quest.
Any luck taking down Lenavo?
Yep, he's dead.
You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
900 gold. All right. Put that in the pile. So, you know, starting off with a pretty good deed right there. I'm sure Valdryn is very proud of his son.
Speak, citizen. Orc named Mazoga says she's a knight. I doubt it. The Count wants it looked into. Why don't you talk to him?
Why don't you talk to
The
him?
Count appears for audiences in the county hall near the throne weekdays between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m.
I'm trying to think, besides that quest, what are the other Leyawiin quests? They must not be very good. I usually remember most quests in
Welcome,
Oblivion.
stranger, to the 5 Claws. Food and beds, cheap and good. But most of all, your hostess promises always clean.
Well, I would hope so.
With Sedutsi gives you her guarantee. Everything clean, always, or you do not pay. Did you hear? The Countess was robbed. Someone stole her family ring.
Yeah, that was me. I did it.
So much dirt and so little time. Pause but a moment, and you'll be drowned in the tide. Trash, mud, dust. We all love Count Marius and his father before him. Arche bless his soul. Such a fine young man. And now his new wife, so beautiful, so fine, and wise,
And sexy.
Yes. The new Lady Leyawiin is daughter to Countess Ariana Valga, County Coral. And so she knows just how the county should be run. Lady Alicia tells Count Marius exactly what to do, and he does as she says. But listen to me, cawing and chattering like an old fish crow.
Yeah, you won't shut up. Oh yeah, by the way, you should know that they have like a torturing room, and they specifically target Argonians and torture them
Can I
and
help
kill
you?
them. So,
What's the latest?
you know, they're not that good of people.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. I was walking past Rosentia Galenus' home the other day, and I heard these strange animal noises or something from inside. Very odd.
They sound like cats because they could have just been Khajiit.
Let's get to drink. Every time I pass by that woman's house, I hear odd animal noises and smell a foul odor. Maybe she's caring for some sick pet or something. Whatever it is, she should clean up her act. It's surprising that a wealthy woman like that would let her property fall into such disarray.
I know, how dare she? All right,
Shadow.
that's the other side quest I was thinking of. This one's conceptually interesting. I don't know if I'd say anything else positive about it. It's all right. You know, Is it the best Oblivion quest in the whole game? Probably not. It's at least interesting, though. I do like the buildings and the architecture in Leyawiin. I really, really like the colors that they went with here. If it wasn't such a horrible place and people didn't get tortured in the streets, I'd probably like it more. Hello.
Please, help me.
Yes, she has a bunch of scamps following her around.
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
I can help if you wish.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
A Daedric staff?
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leyawiin and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where do I fit into all of this? Because I don't care about your problem.
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alvis Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
Oh no.
The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
Yeah.
Alvis
She
is a
says that,
practiced
but like
researcher.
everything's all
She's sure to
nicely
have some good information.
up on the counter. They really should have like messed with all of her silverware and stuff and have it on the ground, and then maybe it cleans up after you solve her problem or something. That would have been a little bit of cooler way to show that these scamps are actually causing a mess. So her house just looks like normal. Trying to see if she had any skill books up here. Sometimes they do. She does not. The other thing too is she's like, oh, I can't be seen because people will think I'm a Daedric worshiper, and like explain that to the guards. But yeah, you can just summon Daedra in the street and nobody cares. Another mechanic that maybe, if you're gonna make that reference, at least enforce it. Because obviously you can summon whatever you want in town, and what are they gonna do about it? They don't care. Hey,
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
how did you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away.
Thank you.
You must have stepped in, well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Oh, we wouldn't want that.
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor.
Yeah, that is pretty annoying.
Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
I'll do anything
May I
to help
interest
someone
you
in
in some
need.
of my
Ooh, you
fine
sell a
white-
scamp spell. and an imp spell. We'll buy those.
Oh, yes. Don't bother trying to kill one of them. As soon as you do, another will take its place. It's endless. Quite the curse, eh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sheogorath certainly has a sick sense of humor.
Hey, I'm one of his devout followers. At least I was at one point. Let's head back over to her house and tell her the good news. She's stuck with them forever unless someone willingly takes it from her. Which I guess we'll do because we're a nice guy. Let's also test out her theory, though, if we kill one of them. Or all four of them. Do they come back? I mean, theoretically, you could sit here and cheese one of your skills on them to level it up. Probably not an efficient way to do it, but you could do it.
Scamps are making my home smell like a barn.
Well, here's another scamp to stink it up too. And another scamp. Like that. Now you got 6 scamps.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Scamps.
How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens?
You'll just have to burn your clothes.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine? Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear.
Oh, I know.
Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
Yeah, give me the staff.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Well, at least in my will, I'll give you
Darkfathom
back the
Cave
staff
isn't that
so you can
far
have
from
it
here.
once more if I
The
die
route
there.
may be treacherous. Be careful and journey safe.
Alright, let's head out of our house here with our scamps. Just kind of expecting the other scamps to show up. I feel like this isn't working like it should. I thought scamps were supposed to follow you, but... Alright, well, we've already been, apparently, to the location, so we can just fast travel there. Oh, there's my scamps. Let's get some more scamps, though. There we go. Now it's a party. I've arrived at Darkfathom Cave. I should proceed inside. I don't think they actually, like, draw enemies' attention, and I don't think they actually attack anything. I think they're just supposed to be annoying. It is kind of dark in here. Let's get this out. Let's also, while we're at it, hotkey our scamp spell. Get her, scamps. Yeah. It'd be really funny if they did fight in combat. I am kind of leery of having this many followers. That's not our scamp. Get out of the way. Because Oblivion looks for an excuse to crash, and seems like having 7 followers would be one of those excuses. Seems to be going all right, though. Let's get another scamp out. Move. Move. All right. Get him, Valdryn. Yeah, Valdryn's kicking balls. Plus, apparently scamps don't cost that much magic to actually summon, so it's a good way to level up our conjuration, which is somehow not good enough to summon like most things still. It's kind of crazy. It's got to be because our intelligence isn't like min-max to the highest or something. It is 71, like, it's not bad. It's just, it's not good, I guess. Good enough. Get him. Get him. Oh, there's another Daedra. We're pinned in. Can scamps kill a Daedra? Maybe. They're kind of doing some work over here. Even if they did de-summon. No, I don't want to fight you. No, you fight my scamps. Valdryn's smacking people around. Nice. Here we are. I've arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the staff of the Everscamp. Sad times. I miss our little gang, but we'll drop it here. I've placed the staff near the altar at the shrine to Sheogorath. The Scamps seem pleased with their new home, and best of all, have stopped following me. I should return to Rosentia with the news. Where did it go? There it is. Let's stick it nice and pretty on the altar, because Sheogorath likes a clean house. If I know anything about him, it's that he prefers order over chaos. All right, I think, yeah, we just gotta go back now. So I'll probably cut out the rest of this dungeon. I don't know how much is left of it, but probably nothing crazy going on here. Oh, spider danger. We can actually do some combat now. Oh no, the people of Leyawiin are gonna see I have Scamps and that I'm a Daedra worshipper. Oh no. The guards are going to arrest me. I'll be kicked out of the Mages Guild. I'm back.
I don't see any Scamps or the staff.
Well, hang on.
Aren't you forgetting to tell me something?
Hang on. You want to see Scamps? Hang on. There we go.
I don't see any Scamps or the staff.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I'm still having the floors scrubbed. What do those things eat anyway?
I don't know, but mine are here to stay, so you better start feeding them.
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine.
Oh.
He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
I can't actually remember what that does.
Farewell, and may you find your way home safely each night to a warm fire.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for the ring. Fortified block, fortified blade. That's actually pretty decent. Is it better than Iron Skin and the Ring of Sunfire? Probably not. Probably not. It is pretty good though. I thought about getting a mod that lets you have more rings, but it is a little like overpowered, obviously. Because normally you can only have 2, but I always thought it was dumb because you have 10 fingers, so... What's the lore-friendly reason of why I can't wear 10 rings, you know? Is it like D&D where you have to attune so you can only have so many magic items at once? I don't know. Okay, so I think there is one other quest here besides the, what's her name? Mazoga, the Orc quest. And it starts in the Mages Guild, actually, where we just were. I guess we could have picked it up. I thought you had to be in the Mages Guild to start this quest, but apparently not.
Rosentia sent word ahead that she has you to thank for freeing her of those accursed little beasts.
I know. I've kind of grown attached to them now.
On behalf of the entire town, I thank you for ridding Rosentia of the Scamps.
Wow, why don't you just announce that she had Scamps?
Return anytime.
She wanted it to be a secret, but you're just yelling it from the rooftops. He's usually in here. But today he's not. Maybe wait. Oh, there you are.
Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
What'd you have in mind?
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garadan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one.
Certainly. Please proceed.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you.
That's the first
I
time
want you
anyone's
to
ever
bring
said
me
that.
as many of Garadan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand, just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garadan Staurus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Juliana Fannis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
All right.
There's
we
much-
can do that, sure.
Bring my salutations to Giuliani. Safe journey to you.
All right, let's head to the Imperial City, the Arcane University. Second time we've been here. First time was to steal an ice staff. This time it's to find some tears. Not as
Yes?
evil of a crime.
What can I help you with?
Tell me about Garridan's tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Please, I wish to hear it.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Where can I find it?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Oh,
Please
Mara
visit
took
me
mercy
again.
on him. Oh, she freed him? No. She put him out of his misery? No. She made his tears magical. What a kind, loving God. All right, Nightfall. Let's buy it. I've purchased Nightfall. I should read it to find out more about the tears. Yes. So let's read our book, Nightfall. Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everflow Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade. It is supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into that glade. I should speak with Julian Fannis about this. There you go. Let's head back to the university.
Anything else Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refined them myself.
Oh, I bet.
Only quality goods for sale here.
We'll buy all of them. Why not? Who cares? I've acquired refined frost salts from Julienne. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade.
Thank you.
North of Bruma. It's actually not that far north. We'll head from Mathalia's Shrine. You have found Frostfire Glade. Sweet. Will Valdryn teleport to us? Yes, he will.
Let's get this over with.
Get our light spell so we can see a little bit better. Valdryn, can you please stop hitting my scamps? I know you don't like Deja, but that doesn't mean we all have to conform to what you like. Alright, cut your way through a cave of rats and bears. I've arrived at the entrance to Frostfire Glade. Like the book describes, the refined frost salts are in my hand. All I must do is open the seal by touching it. Kind of a cool looking door, I like it. Looks custom, like it was made for this quest. I've entered Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. I should now carefully begin searching it for Garridan's tears. Yeah, this quest kind of... Valdryn? There you go. He can take frost damage with us. Yeah, you do take a constant frost damage that's not completely ignorable. And there's the creature who froze him in place. Let's kill it. Nice knockdown. Yeah, so these things are actually very difficult to find normally. I found one of his tears. I should continue searching as there may be more. They kind of like blend into the ground and they're very, very small and well hidden. Found another one. I always feel like I struggle to get all of them without dying. Let's put on a healing spell. I might have mods that like change the graphics a little bit so they're easier to see. I don't know. And yeah, you can actually see him in there. The knight and the thing that froze him. Forever locked because Mara is heartless. She only made his tears magical. Too bad you can't go in there and grab his sword or something. Oh, there it is. I found the 5th and final one of his tears. I can now return to Sadrasa and Leyawiin for my hard-earned reward. And perhaps a warm fire. Yes, perhaps so. Yeah, so after this, assuming we're able to finish all of the quests in Leyawiin, next time I think we're going to start either the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. I haven't decided yet what would be better. Obviously, the Mages Guild would be better mechanically because we can finally get some spell crafting at some point. But we'll see.
You look like you've seen some travel.
Yes, I have your tears.
You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
A bonus? 3,000 gold. I think that's it, though. All right, so it's finally time to start this quest. I've been putting off this quest for quite a long time because it's not one I feel... Oh, nice glitchy castle there, Bethesda. I feel like it's not one that Valdryn would have done at any other point in time. But at the moment, I feel like maybe with his dad's presence being here and also sort of hiding his face behind a helmet, that Valdryn would convince Anderin to do this. Obviously, the man who arrested or caught Anderin when he was a bandit and killed his whole crew is the Count of Leyawiin, so there is probably some bad blood there. Even if what Anderin was doing, was just as bad, he was killing people too.
I'm not so sure I can do this, Father. When I see that man, my first instinct is to gut him for ordering the murder of my entire crew.
My son, to become the man you are meant to be and save the Empire, you must learn to forgive.
I can't simply forgive someone who has brought nothing but misery into my life. It's not that easy.
I'll be there with you every step of the way. I won't leave your side again.
Obviously, there's going to be some sore feelings, but it's a quest I've been wanting to do for a while. And I feel like it's a big character moment for Anderin, facing the person who put him away and potentially, obviously, spoiler alert, at the end, becoming a member of the White Stallion Knights, the very people who hunted him down, right? Plus, we look kind of like a knight wearing this armor, so it's all coming together.
I don't have time for you.
What do you want?
I'm sure you have many pressing affairs. I won't keep you.
Tell me about how I can perform service to Leyawiin.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leyawiin.
A quick death?
Prompt attention to this
The torture chamber, perhaps? Who knows? So yeah, big character moment, I feel like, for Anderin. Wearing a full set of Daedric armor. I wonder why the guards don't like you.
Are you the Count?
The Count sent me.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
So I've heard.
Yes, I'm an orc. I was
An ugly
born
one,
under
too.
a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Screw you, Sir Mazoga.
I'm a knight, so say sir. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. You won't say sir to me. You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away.
Oh, you're lucky Anderin's on the path of righteousness, or we'd gut you
You're
right
getting
here.
on. All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here.
Yes.
Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
I stole the Eye of Nocturnal from him, so yeah, we're on pretty good terms, I'd say. You have a very dark house, sir. Light a torch.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want?
I want you to like me, because you're going to reject me when I ask you something. Let's tell him how handsome he is and boast about
Not
stealing
funny,
the Eye of
not even a
Nocturnal. That
little
should get him
bit.
to like us.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her.
Yeah, she's kind of a
But
jerk.
I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper.
Thanks.
So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. Sorry about the old Eye of Nocturnal thing. I got a skeleton key from it, though. Run, Weebamna. Run as fast as you can.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock
Don't go
is
find
north
like
of
this.
Leyawiin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Weebamna spoke with her. Perhaps Mazoga will tell me what's going on.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock.
Have you tried asking nicely?
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Yes.
Take me there, now.
Why?
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Talking, then smashing and chopping?
Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking.
Oh, of course.
The Argonian says it's north of Leyawiin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Nibbin. Let's get moving.
Payday, let's roll.
Get moving! What are we waiting for?
So we'll just fast travel from here since we're like 2 feet away. I can actually see the camp already. We'll see how this goes. Mazoga is not essential, so she can actually die here, annoyingly enough. So we do have to be careful keeping her alive. Where you going? I just noticed we leveled up, so we'll probably, I assume they have beds here. We'll probably sleep in one of them and level up right now. When she's done talking, of course.
Remember me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Mazoga spoke to Mogan's Windshifter and they started to fight. Mogan's has his gang with him, so Mazoga needs some help. Does she, though? She's got a full set of days. I think she'll be okay. We also have Valdryn here. This is not a fair fight. That all of them? Yeah, we got them. At Fisherman's Rock, Mazoga got into a fight with 4 bandits. Now all 4 bandits are dead. I must now report to Marius Caro.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead.
He is.
Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
I'll try.
You're a pal.
Let's take Mogan's Dagger of Disintegration. Yeah, let's level up too. Ooh, not that good of a level up, honestly. Pretty bad stat boosts here. Not too happy with it. We'll just take speed and personality because they're ×5 and have been for a while. Let's do strength again. I just want extra carrying capacity. I was hoping we get a little bit of better bonuses there. Oh, face planted on the chair, huh? I understand that. Let's grab at least some of this stuff. It's pretty valuable. Hey,
I hope you've been successful.
I have been.
Have you learned why the orc is here?
To avenge a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leyawiin thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Sure, why not?
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leyawiin. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leyawiin. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Yeah, so technically speaking, this is the gang of bandits that Anderin was once part of, the Black Bow Bandits. So he would also remember Black Brugo, probably at some point.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga, I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you.
Yeah, let's go kill a man. Another man. We've killed several already. That's how you know you're a good knight. We'll fast travel from the White Stallion Lodge. Why not? It's always cool to join a unique faction. I wish Oblivion had the stuff. The faction tree I always thought was super cool as a kid, because the symbols change and your rank changes, and then you get special ones depending on the Order of Virtuous Blood and the Knights of the White Stallion, and you get one for being the Duke of Dementia, or Mania, all that cool stuff. We just got a greater power from this. The Shield of Shazar. Reflect magic, fortify, block, heavy armor, light armor, and armor. That's pretty good. There's a bandit bowman up on the ruin there. Can we actually get to him? There you are. Haha. They are a Dunmer, so it's going to take a couple fireballs, but we should be able to kill them. I don't know where Black Brugo is. He's supposed to be here. He might be inside. I think he does actually go inside. Can we get up here? Is this one of those cases where they're perfectly positioned? Maybe. We do some parkour. There we are. Goodbye. Let's go inside, I guess. Maybe he's in here somewhere. Roxy Eric's here, and Alonzo. And Black Brugo. That's Black Brugo right there. He just got knocked out, and now he's dead. Black Brugo is dead. I must report to Marius Caro and become a knight errant of the White Stallion. His legs twitching out. I like your pants. I like how he has Daedric, and then he just has regular pants. Comfort is king.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
We're gonna have to dump some stuff off if we want to loot this. Yeah, and I think every black bow you grab, you get paid by the count. I don't remember how much he gives you. Okay, that's a very funny way to die. She was just chilling. I actually think, was it this one or was it a Dunmer woman that was in this ruin in the very first cutscene that I made for Anderin, where I had him talking to her or like showing off like who he's working with. I think it was someone in this ruin. Potion of Healing, Black Brugo's Key, Black Bow, Brugo Slicer. Nice. We are over encumbered again. So what does Brugo Slicer look like? Looks pretty cool. For a blunt weapon, damage, health, and disintegrate weapon. That's all right. Might as well explore the rest of the Alien Ruin. I don't think it's too big. Yeah, it's just this. There you go. Handwritten note. I think this just says, Brugo's take 300 ducks, ready for Middas pickup after midnight. Well, it's ours now. Yeah, this is the whole ruin. Nice and easy. That is a pretty cool looking axe. I like it. All right, let's go tell the Count the good news. We've murdered some more people, so we deserve a reward.
Good morning.
Hi.
Why do you...
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
Oh yeah, we gutted him like a pig.
What news do you have of Black Brugo? Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion.
Heck yeah.
May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leyawiin. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me.
Yeah, so every black bow, you get 100 gold, nothing crazy. It's kind of like the vampire dust, where if you just happen to have a lot of them, you can make some good money off it. While we're here, though, wow, he still just hates our guts. While we're here, though, since we did so many good deeds for us, perhaps we can convince him to let us buy a house.
There happens to be a small home for sale in the middle of town. It's a quaint building, small but tidy.
I'll take it.
Very well, I'll have my steward register the deed of ownership. Here is your key. It's a modest home in the center of town. It's a mite devoid of furnishing, so you may want to pay a visit to Gundalis at Best Goods and Guarantees. He can fix you up.
Sweet.
Good day, sir.
So yeah, he gave us a shield. There's nothing special about it. It's just a Leyawiin shield.
Night.
I guess that's one way to get it without killing a guard.
What do you
So,
leave me alone?
Yay.
It's good.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
Yeah, I did.
So, am I a knight?
We're both knights.
God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So
No.
go on. Say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga.
I'm pretty sure a knight's errant is like beneath a knight, right? Like you're not actually a knight because you don't have like noble blood. I greet you, Sir Mazoga.
Thank you kindly, Sir Knight. Sounds good. Damn good. I'm a knight errant now, and I don't care who knows it. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it.
Yeah, you haven't
So I
been
better
that
get
good to
started
me.
doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge.
Maybe, but probably not.
Good day.
But yeah, you do get another faction added here. Knight of the White Stallion, Knight Errant. I don't know, I just think that's cool. We can go to the White Stallion Lodge first and poke our heads in. It's very underwhelming. It's like a shack with 2 beds or something. Some training stuff. 2 beds. There you go. I guess it's okay if you're like role-playing as a knight and that's where you want your house and you don't want a house inside the actual city. It'd be okay. I don't know, it's a little underwhelming. There was a mod to completely spruce it up, but I feel like I read that that mod causes a lot of crashing and a lot of issues, so I didn't get it. Let's go check out our house. see what it looks like. I think the house in Leyawiin's pretty decent for the price. If it's like one of the smaller houses, which sucks because Leyawiin actually has really nice big houses. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's okay. It's a little bit better than Bravil's. Actually, is it smaller than the house in Bravil? It might be. It sucks. Well, yeah, it's kind of a little crap shack, but you know, we own it, so it's always good to own property, kind of like we're playing Fable right now. But with Anderin joining the Knights of the White Stallion, killing the former leader of his bandit gang, Black Brugo, and sort of tying up a lot of loose ends in his introduction story, he is now in service to the Count of Leyawiin, technically, and we bought a house in Leyawiin and a house in Bravil. Things are looking pretty good for us. Next time, we are either going to start the Mages Guild or the Fighters Guild. If you have a preference, please leave a comment below, and maybe that will probably influence my decision where we go. I want to do one of those guilds, I just haven't decided which one. Other than that, though, if you enjoyed this episode, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. It helps the channel immensely. Thank you for watching, and peace out.
What's new with you?